Hi everybody. I want to offer some reflections on this point here. Improve your life. Everything is energy. Physical objects may seem more real, but perceived through our physical senses. But what it appears solid, but science shows us that it's mostly empty space. And at its microscopic form, everything is energy. Quantum physics shows us this. So, thoughts are energy. And you could say that thoughts are more real than physical objects, because thought precedes creation. For example, the Big Bang. It happened just by a random set of circumstances, or it was thought, energy, projected. You decide. I know what I think. So, thoughts are energy. Thoughts are energy. Thoughts are real. Thoughts can manifest good results. Thoughts can manifest negative results. I think it was Henry Ford who said, if you think you can, you're right. And if you think you can't, you're right. Point being that we decide through our thoughts. Thoughts are energy, thoughts are real. Okay, if you accept the first premise, second one is, how many thoughts go through our minds every day? I don't know, thousands, millions maybe. Always our mind is working, even when we're sleeping. So, evaluate your thoughts, I think, is a worthwhile exercise, right? Evaluate your thoughts. Because some thoughts are helpful and some are not. You've all heard about the law of attraction. Well, if I'm thinking negative things about other people, about my situation, I tend to attract negative things. If I'm thinking positive things, uplifting things, I tend to experience a different reality. In fact, our thoughts determine our reality. Our thoughts create our reality. And many times we go through the day and we're thinking positive, uplifting thoughts and then negative, destructive thoughts. And it's a powerful energy which we give more energy to depending on which thoughts we connect with, which thoughts we give force and life force to. Depends on us. And a lot of the time we're unconsciously going through our day, not paying attention to the quality of our thoughts. It's like if you depend on the media a lot, or on other people's opinions or the news, you can get a lot of negative energy. When the economy is bad, another disaster, another killing somewhere, it's like a virus. It gets into people's minds and you think, I gotta watch my back, I gotta protect myself. If somebody comes, I'm ready to defend myself. It's like a virus which multiplies itself. But is that how the world was created? Is that how nature works? Okay, you have animals. Big fish eat small fish, right? Okay. But it's not for sport. It's a chain of life. It's codependency. And it's only with humans that we think that killing can be justified. So are we in tune with universal life principle? Okay, so evaluate your thoughts. Is a day-by-day, moment-by-moment awareness we need to have. Okay. 3. Third point. Love. What do I mean by that? I mean that loving thoughts generate good results. People who love usually are happy, good health. I'm speaking generally here, okay? Love has the power to move mountains. Love transforms everything. Things which seemed problems before are not in the eyes of love. You know the Christmas Carol, Scrooge, how he was transformed through love. It's a general principle that when we connect with love, things change. The same reality becomes transformed. And the power to do things and solutions appear, which before everything seemed dark. So this is a natural principle. And how do we connect with love? Well, it's a bit difficult if we don't love ourselves. We grow up in a world, maybe we had traumatic experiences in childhood, maybe you grew up in a difficult war-filled environment, or a conflict in our family. So we picked up a lot of thoughts, feelings, which is real energy, which is blocks or impedes the flow of love. So, first thing we got to do is we've got to learn to love ourselves. That means forgive yourself for not being the person you know you could be. Forgive yourself for making mistakes. Don't beat yourself up. Don't go to medication. Medication just numbs you out and you never find a solution. You never resolve the inner conflict. Because this inner conflict can only be solved through loving yourself. And it's each one's individual journey. Nobody can do it for you. You have responsibility for that. Some people say you can get inspired by looking at nature, the beauty in nature, reflecting how nature was created as a beautiful, harmonious environment for us to grow. Nature was created and manifests abundance. It's only man-made economics that emphasizes scarcity. So, you can love yourself. Some people say connect with the source. Call it loving intelligence, the force, God, Allah, whatever. The word is not important, but the feeling that your essence was created out of love. And that the problems don't define who you are. It's not your essence. These are things that you picked up along the way, like a virus. So love yourself, forgive yourself for not being the ideal, accept yourself for who you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. First time you try it might feel a bit strange and difficult, but It's a process. The clearing away of all the negativity takes time. Be patient with yourself. Some religious concepts may make it difficult. Okay, you have to decide, are these religious concepts helping me connect with my divine essence, with my inner divinity? If not, why do you need them? So love yourself, and as a consequence, natural outflowing of that, you will be able and you will naturally want to love others. Because love is what makes the world go round. When you do something with love, you're happy, you're enthusiastic, you have energy. And if you love your work, you're very fortunate. Everybody should have that situation, that they love the work they're doing. It shouldn't be the exception, it should be the norm. Right. And the fifth point, what's the fifth point? I need 5 points here, right? Thoughts are energy, evaluate your thoughts, love yourself, that way you love others. And then you will be liberated. You will be liberated from all the baggage, all the negative energy. You will have the power to do things that before seemed impossible. Because love has no fear. Love and fear cannot coexist. So it's the fears which hold us back, which restrict us, which limit us, which get us thinking, accepting negative opinions as reality. But like I said, the first point, our reality is what we create. So, how many people it needs to create a better world, I don't know what the critical mass is. I don't believe it's necessary for everybody to change to have a better world. I think there's a turning point. But the point I need to ask myself is, what can I do in this process? It's my responsibility to liberate myself, to be the person, to realize my own potential, the person I was meant to be, and the person I can be, to fulfill my own potential. That's only my responsibility. I can't expect someone else to do it for me. Some guru, some people can give advice, but I have to do it. I can't accept or expect my partner to support me and to carry me like a crutch, or I need you to feel complete. This is not love, this is not maturity. This is dependency. So, these points are very deep, and I only have my perspective on them, but maybe you could get something from it. So, thank you for listening.